So KD3, what's your favorite song on the album?
Probably 30.
30. Why?
30. Really, I mean, he did something new. The sample is amazing. It's a great song
How'd the
overall.
sample go?
You know, bro. Like, what?
How'd the sample go?
Like, what? What do you want me to say, bro? Like, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know it. I know it is. Listen,
Hit Boy produced it, so I mean, it was.
Hit Boy's on a lot of stuff in the industry, right?
Yeah,
Like
he's all over
pretty
the place.
well known. Hit Boy.
He co-produced Nas' last album. That's why it was so great.
That's the one that got a Grammy. KD too. Which one?
Well, KD1 got a Grammy, but Magic deserved a Grammy, but it was co-produced by Hit Boy.
So over the years, when did KD1 drop?
2019 or 2020.
Then KD2, like 2020.
Okay, KD1 was 2020. KD2 was 2021. So was Magic. And
so he dropped two. Okay, that's what I was kind of confused about. Like, did he just drop them back to back or something? Okay, so I never listened to the first two King's Diseases.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say it's a reoccurring message in all of them, since they do have the same name? Because while listening to KD3, I recognize several messages while listening to it, like betterment for the community, investing in yourself. That's the best thing you can do. Just the community working as a whole. Stop beefing with each other over small stuff. It's not worth it. Really, that's what he touched on in King's Disease, just building yourself up and self-improvement.
Well, yeah.
And don't let negativity ruin you.
In 3, he's talking about a lot of solutions to the problems that he mentions in 1 and 2. So he, basically the whole King's Disease trilogy is focusing on, he's been up in the music industry for so long. He's been on top of the music industry for so long that it's actually kind of become a sickness, a weakness. So, and it's how you overcome that and how you adapt to the new generation. And so the trilogy is basically him having to adapt.
Okay.
To a changing generation.
Okay, so I do have another question. Another thing I noticed on this album is that the use of more modern beats.
Mm-hmm.
Was that something that he did on the past too? Because listening to some of the old stuff by Nas, I have an idea of what his style is and what he likes to rap on for the most part. So is that something new that he did for this project?
Well, Magic, not so much. That was a lot of older school style beats, with like a newer twist to it, and that's why I honestly really liked the album. But that's probably why it wasn't. I didn't hear anything about it in the mainstream. But as a total album, my friend has it on vinyl. We listened to it. It was brilliant. Production is amazing.
Okay.
I really made magic with that one. But I mean, yeah, after Nas got off his record deal in 2019,
he was signed to Rock Nation.
He was signed.
Or was it like? No, it couldn't have been.
He might have been. I forgot where he was signed, but because he threw together the Lost Tapes too, as the last album to get out of his deal.
A lot of artists do that nowadays.
Because when he dropped Nasir in 2018, it was thrown together with Kanye West production, and he dislikes Kanye because of it, because he made him throw it together and all last minute. Had no time to record, and so his vocals sound pretty unfinished.
Okay.
But he threw together Lost Tapes too, just to get out of that deal. It was some old recordings he had, but the stuff that he's been coming out with since then, anything after King's Disease 1 and on has been top tier.
Okay.
It's getting slept on. And the first King's Disease had it did have some Hit Boy producing, so it was really quality there, but it did feature some newer rappers such as Lil Durk, A$AP Ferg, Fabio Foreign, Don Toliver, Big Sean, and it helped him. He used some trap, and actually for one song, the one with Fabio Foreign and A$AP Ferg, it was almost like a drill song. So
okay,
he was really adapting to a new movement there, and we only see that progression with King's Disease 3. I mean, he has 30 had somewhat of a trap deep. Michael and Quincy had kind of an old school start, and then went to a trap beat later, which was phenomenal in my opinion. W2AF SMH was brilliant, and it was surprising to see how he can adapt to the new generation of music.
Yeah. Okay.